Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Extremely delighted in being in touch with you all. Today we'll see the session 18 of Healthy Living and Happy Living. In this posting, once you listen to this posting, you can think yourself as a doctor. You can become a doctor. We can all become doctor to take care of the day-to-day problems which we are facing. We don't have to go to doctor for small things. How we can achieve that objective, that's what we are going to see in this session. See, our body has got a nature, Prakriti. The Prakriti comprises of three doshas. In Ayurveda, it is called dosha. Vata, Pitta, Kapha dosha. Everyone is born with a particular combination of this dosha. That is called their blueprint. That is called their Prakriti. When there is a change in the Prakriti, then we get into problem. That is called Vikriti. Vikriti means change in the Prakriti. When there is a change in the Prakriti, we get into trouble. So whenever there is a change, then we need to identify where the change is, accordingly take appropriate action, remedial measures, then we can regain our original health. So that's what we are going to see. So what are the three doshas? Vata, Pitta, Kapha. How do we know there is a change or the excess of Vata? That's what we are going to say. When the Vata increases in the body aches everywhere. When you feel the ache, all over the body or some part of the body, some of the joints in the body, it is an indication that the Vata is more than your Prakriti. These three gunas, that is doshas rather, Ayurveda they call it as dosha, they at the time of birth, they are not equal. They are not 33.333, no. Very rare, in fact, almost nil. Everyone is born with a particular Prakriti based upon their parents, their genes, the place of birth, everything. Some people have one dosha dominant, either Vata dominant or Pitta dominant or Kapha dominant. Some people are two doshas dominant. Okay. So when Vata increases the body, what are the symptoms? So since we are going to become a doctor of ourselves, so what first is we have to diagnose what is our problem, then give proper treatment, correct? 80% of the problems can be taken care if you listen to this easily, I'm telling you. 80% of the problem, the day-to-day problem can be taken care. When the Vata increases in the body aches everywhere. So whenever there is a ache in the body or the joint, it is an indication that the Vata is more than your Prakriti. Then frequent bloating. Then chest burning and sore belching. Okay. And saliva taste slightly sour. Then urine appears very clear, like water. Then prone to anxiety, dryness in the skin and insomnia. If you are having these symptoms, you can take it for granted that your Vata level is more than your Prakriti level. Then what is the treatment? First, when you have this excess of all, you have the indications of all this thing, stop sleeping during the daytime. Second, what you do, no sooner you get up in the morning or in the previous night itself, you soak some ginger pieces, small pieces, one or two, depending upon, how much the Vata problem is there, one or two is sufficient. Take it early morning. In the empty stomach, when you take this ginger soaked in honey, then this Vata will subside. Suppose you have sugar problem, then take only ginger or very less of honey. You should just soak it and take it. You don't have to drink honey or something, right? So this will reduce the Vata. Okay. Now, when the Pitta increases in the body, eyes become watery. There are some people, you can see that the eyes are watery all the time or tearful. Frequent headaches, mild headaches will be there. Even small issues in the body quickly turn into fever. If stomach problem or some problem is there, then immediately you will have fever. Dryness of the tongue, then saliva tastes slightly bitter. and burning sensation in the hands and knees. Urine becomes slightly yellowish, and these people are prone to irritation, okay, acidity, and inflammation. These are the indications that your pitta level is more than your prakriti level. Then what you should do? When you have excessive pitta, stop exposing yourself to the midday sunlight. Okay, harsh sunlight you avoid. Then what is the medicine? In the afternoon after lunch, you take dry ginger with pure palm jaggery. Okay, after lunch, little. It's available ready-made also. Even this first item I told you, that honey dipped in ginger dipped in honey, it is available online with amla. So amla, ginger dipped in honey. It's a dried one. You get it. So whenever you are traveling, you don't have to, every night you don't have to soak it in the ginger. It is ready-made available. The shelf life is about 3 to 6 months. You can keep that. Then when the kapha when it increases the body, what are the indications? Frequent cold or flub. Then excess sweating even in a mild sunlight. Then occasional chest pain. Then saliva tastes slightly sweet. Then phlegm accumulates often in the throat. They will be having the throat irritation. That sort of a thing they keep doing, right? Then prone to lethargy, weight gain, and congestion. So what these people should do, not all this, only the people who are having excess kapha, everybody I would recommend that stop drinking cold water from the fridge. There are some people while eating, all the time they keep drinking cold water or cold drinks. Avoid that. Ice cream, no need. Whether you have kapha problem or not, stop drinking. Take ordinary normal temperature water or a lukewarm water. That's very good. Then Triphala tablets are available, ready-made available. You can take it in the night before going to bed in a cow milk. Heat the cow milk and take the Triphala tablets. These three things, the doshas, if you can take care of them, 80% of your day-to-day problem will be taken care of, and you have become your doctor of your own health. Congratulations for that. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Gurubhyo Namaha. Namo Namaha.